Man, welcome to the biggest, the hottest, the fastest motocross race series in all of Europe. We started. Whoa! Man, that was rad. We started in Manchester, sold it out. Then went to Belfast, sold Belfast out. And this is the biggest arena we played. And again, you guys have sold it out, man. My name is Christian Stevens, and I'm your host for the next 3 hours. And we have got a slew of amazing athletes and freestylers about to throw down for your viewing pleasure. But I can't do it on my own. One, I've got one of the best DJs in the country. He's a local boy. He works at Capital Extra down in London. We got Henry Evans on the decks. And then the man who's gonna help me give you guys the knowledge, because he's got all the knowledge. He is an ex-World Championship racer. It's Jeff Parrott. Jeff, how you doing down there, bro?
Oh, I'm ready for this, Christian, so much. We've got a much bigger arena tonight, and that means more speed, and more speed means probably more carnage, which is what we like.
Well, we had loads of carnage in Belfast. We actually had one race where we lost like 4 guys in one race, more than we had all last season. So yeah, a lot of fallen soldiers who are going to be racing injured. Now, we've got a lot of pros. Who is down there, Jeff?
Yeah, let's get the pros out there, start making some noise and get this party started. So Birmingham, I want you to put a big round of applause and hands together for riding for the St. Blaise MCF Honda team, riding out of France. Give it up for number 15, Adrian Lopez, if he can start his bike. You see, that's the first problem. That's a 4-stroke for you right there. He should have warmed it up. Do you want, shall I go and push him? He can't start it, so a mechanical failure, not on our behalf, on theirs. Here he comes. Put your hands together for Adrian Lopez, and following him out is his teammate all the way from Las Vegas, Nevada, USA. Give it up for Travis Pitt.
Little fact about Travis, his dad's name is Brad. Next up, it's Team MJW Shock Tech. We've got the man from England, number 3, Matt Bayless, and his teammate from Wales, number 33, definitely one to watch because he does play tough out there, Ashley Greeny.
Yeah, give it up for Ash. Now, Ash is a nemesis to this next man coming out. They got together in the head-to-heads. Put your hands together for the Heads and Fred Suzuki rider from Finland, super cool, Harry Kulas, and his teammate tonight, number 18 from Northern Ireland, Gary Gibson.
2 to definitely watch out for. Next up, riding for Husky Power Parts, another guy from Northern Ireland. Please give it up for Ed Allingham.
Another rider I can't believe he's out there after his smash. Okay, moving on to the Apico Husqvarna team. We've got a fill-in rider. Your hometown boy, Stephen Clark, got smashed up at the last round and won't be riding. So put your hands together for number 51, his replacement, Katie Walker. And from the Dominican Republic, number 210, Franklin Nogueras.
Katie Walker came here all the way from Canada for this race. So next up, riding for Oak Leaf Motorsports from France, number 601 on the plate. Give it up for Roman Bila, and the man who won the last round in Belfast, the Italian stallion, number 941 on the plate, Angelo Pellegrini.
2 very talented riders there. Next to roll out on the circuit is the Gear Tech Suzuki team, and he's an English rider. He's won a British Championship. Put your hands together for 44, Elliot Banks-Brown, and his teammate, again, coming out of America. Put your hands together for Greg Crater.
A lot of Elliot Banks-Brown fans out there. Next up, Team CBR Racing, number 407. Please give it up for Adam Chatfield and his teammate from South Africa, Nev Bradshaw.
Yeah, those 2 will tough it out. Up next, we've got a couple of smooth French riders, like a fine wine. Put your hands together, Birmingham, for the LP Kawasaki team of number 2, Florent Richier, and his teammate, 519, Luc Rombaud.
Those 2 guys have a big shot of winning this series, as do these next 2. SR75 Molson team, our current championship leader, number 6 on the plate, Thomas Ramat, and his teammate, one of the standouts from last year, number 5, Cyril Coulon. And those are the pros. They'll be racing for the big money. But we're not just racing pros. We're racing all ages out there. Starting with these guys. These are the ones that have got loads to prove. I mean, there's a lot of teams here, a lot of big names. They're looking for the next guy to go into the pro class. We're talking 15 to 18 years of age. Please give it up for the rookies! We've had a couple of those guys go down, man. Those guys are hungry, man. They're Duran Duran, local band. Next up, it's the 12 to 15-year-old. These kids, well, they're not kids anymore, they're young men. They're growing hair and weird bits. They're wearing far too much deodorant because they're not washing their pits enough. Please give it up for the 85 Big Wheels! Now, it's the youngins. We're talking 10 to 12 years of age. What were you doing when you were 10 years old? I wasn't racing a motorbike. Well, I was riding my bike and jumping off flat jumps. Please give it up for the 85 Small Wheel! And now it's the turn, well, it's my favorite class. Don't tell the other ones I said that. It's actually one of the races that you guys have said you like. Over the past 3 years, we asked the crowd, what's your favorite? They go, we love the pros, we love the FMX, but we love the youngsters. We're talking 7 to 10 years of age. Half these kids' moms don't know they're racing. Please give it up for the Elite 65 youth! Be careful, guys, don't fall off. Your moms will kill me. Now bring down the music, thank you very much. Now, I think we've got two locals. Is Charlie and Corey, are those the locals? Yep, and one more, that's right, we talked to you guys at Motorcycle Live. Now, are you guys pretty excited about racing in front of a home crowd?
Yeah, because there's loads of people really we know.
Nice, and now where are you from in the area?
Birmingham.
In Birmingham, there you go. Where in Birmingham are you from?
Bromsgrove.
Bromsgrove, there we go. Okay, now I'm gonna ask, there we go, got some Bromsgrove out there. All right, now, I want you guys to count to 3. And when these guys hit 3, can you guys make a lot of noise for these guys? Here we go. So you gotta shout.
Yes,
ready, guys?
1, 3.
Wave to them, man, wave to them. There we go.
We got a great crowd in tonight. Yeah, it's brilliant. Keep that noise. Get them down off there, quick.
Get off, man.
I'll tell you why you need to get them down there quick, because down here we have 5 of Europe's best FMX riders that, well, basically they've been wired all day. They are really up for this. So before we get them out, Birmingham, do you think we can make some noise, shall we?
Yeah, let's split the crowd up.
Yeah.
I'll take from you guys right down here all the way over here, all you good people, you're on my team, and then everybody over there, you're gonna be with Jeff, okay? So we're gonna start first. So I'm gonna count to 3. When I hit 3, I want everybody to stomp their feet, scream, shout, clap, and we're gonna see if we can make no more noise than that side. So here we go, folks. Ready? 1, 2, 3, scream! Pretty good.
I've got to admit, that was really good.
That was really good.
Now,
you weren't ready for that,
I wasn't ready for that, so we got to raise our game, my side. Me and Christian have a wager on this. I hate losing to that guy. In fact, I don't really like him, full stop. This is all just a show.
What?
So, my side, on the count of 3, please blow that side out of the water. 1, 2, 3! And I rejoice.
Wow, that was really good. They can answer back to our loudest. Let's get everybody in here making some noise and welcome our guys out. So I want the entire arena to make as much noise as humanly possible. 1, 2, 3, and scream! That's more like it.
Oh, they're good. This is going to be a good night. They are good.
All right, so let's get our FMXers out here. We need the lights on so they can see the landing, starting with Mr. Samson A10. A big hunk of meat, almost going too big. And there's Mr. Captain Dave Wiggins, followed by Jamie Squibb and Edgar Torres. You guys want to see more of that?
Of course you do.
Let's do it, man. Let's set it up one more time. A little taste. We'll be joined by Dan Whippy later in the show. Let's hope Sam doesn't go tripping again. He almost overshot the landing, man. That's more like it. So Sandy, Gatwick, Dave Wiggins in the big or Padova. Here comes Newton Abbott's very own Jamie Squibb. And from Spain, Edgar Torres.
Come on, people, make some noise. This is just the hors d'oeuvre. It's not even that. It's just like knocked on the door of the party, right?
We're just getting warmed up, man. We're going to do 3 freestyle motocross shows throughout the evening. One big one in the first half, and in the second half, that's where we cut these guys loose. And if you guys make loads of noise throughout the night, you will see a backflip, and you'll see a combination backflip, possibly in show number 3. I want to do a big old shout out to all of our sponsors who made this possible. It's not an easy event to put on. I mean, there's thousands of tons worth of dirt. Now, Monster Energy has been involved with us from the beginning. Thank you to Monster Energy. A big old shout out to Ford. I was a Ford Ranger driver when I was a kid, man. I grew up driving Ford Rangers. MX versus ATV, the video game. If you guys get the fastest lap, we'll bring you to Wembley to race the other guys from like Newcastle, Sheffield, and all the other big cities. Also, Garmin Verb, who joined us last year, and of course, Dirt Bike Rider Magazine. Also, throughout the night, keep those selfies coming in wherever you are. Take photos, hashtag AXUK, and put them up on Twitter, on Instagram, and on Facebook. Okay, now Jack, we've got some serious prize money up for grabs.